Friday Science Fun Fact this week is about one of the only infectious diseases that legitimately terrifies me, and that is the parasite called Echinococcus multilocularis. I saw this spooky Svalbard video earlier this week, and Cecilia talks about this ghost town on Svalbard called Grumant, and in the comments someone asked about the mouse that she mentions in the video. And Cecilia said that the mouse has a parasite that has contaminated the entire area. You can't drink the water or touch the vegetation at all in this ghost town. So of course I look it up, and I find that it is Echinococcus multilocularis. This is a tapeworm that only lives in the northern hemisphere. It is a tiny tapeworm, and it kind of looks like a tiny dick, and that's kind of fitting because it is a dick. It causes alveolar hydatid disease, or something called alveolar echinococcosis. So foxes, dogs, and coyotes and other canids are the main host of this tapeworm, and the eggs that are shed in their poop contaminate the areas, which is why you can't eat the vegetation or drink the water wherever this parasite exists. Voles and mice are the secondary hosts. They were brought over when people were settling in Svalbard, and they eat the eggs when they eat that vegetation, and then the eggs hatch inside them and form cysts in their muscle, and then the foxes and the dogs eat the mice and the voles, and the cycle starts all over again. When a human accidentally ingests the eggs, the baby tapeworms will hatch and make their way primarily to the liver, where they remain undetected for up to 15 years. It grows slowly, forming tiny little alveoli-like sacs in your liver, which are cysts that are filled with a gelatinous goop that is filled with baby tapeworms that have nowhere to go. The name multilocularis comes from the many individual self-contained cysts that are formed. And originally this was thought to be a type of cancer because it causes the liver to enlarge. And the only way to treat it safely is to cut out the parts of your liver that have cysts. And that's even if you detect it before a cyst bursts. Most people will have no symptoms for years, like I said, 10 to 15 years, until maybe they get a little bit of upper abdomen pain, some headache and nausea, and maybe some vomiting. This parasite is often found by accident. If you happen to go in and get an x-ray or like a CT scan for something else, they might find this in time to help you. Helping you involves radical surgery to remove any tissue that might have a cyst. Usually that's most of your liver. And then you will usually be on chemotherapy for the rest of your life because there's literally no way possible to make sure that they got every cyst or every little tapeworm larva in your whole body. If they don't detect it, you will most likely die from massive anaphylactic shock. It's an immediate allergic reaction when one or more of the cysts burst, and your body has a major allergic reaction, and you will die within minutes. This can happen on its own or after some sort of trauma to the abdomen, like a car accident or tripping and falling or getting in a fight and someone punches you in the stomach. And then you just drop dead without ever knowing there was something wrong.